Hello to all of my Pisces. This is Queen Moon Ra coming to you with your general reading, Pisces. Let's get into it. We are coming up on, this is your Monday motivational reading. If you haven't checked out Sunday's reading, please consider checking it out. We have a lot of questions that helps you get through this week so that you're not stressed out, keeping your focus on landing on the bright side of the moon, even if you are surrounded by energies who are committed to landing on the dark side of the moon and their demons are running rampant. You will be able to stay focused. So don't forget to watch Sunday's videos. It usually, depending on where you are in the world, it usually goes up on Saturdays, but when you think Sunday, they're dated for Sunday. So if you ever want to know what the questions were for the week, if you're new to my channel, first and foremost, welcome. But if you ever want to know what the questions are for the week, always look at Sunday's videos because those are the questions that you're going to ask yourselves, and just stay laser focused. All right, so here we go. We have the Sun card. Source definitely wants you to stay in your purpose. Whatever your purpose is, wherever you get in your energy and your healing from, with all of this information swirling around since Mercury is retrograde, and it seems like things are coming to you in a slow motion, so you can really pay attention to what people's thoughts are, what they're plotting and planning, all of that other stuff that can be overwhelming for you, as well as the good information that's coming your way. Like I said, I see sources saying to you, steadily saying to you, plant the seeds that you want to grow. You want your business to grow, plant those seeds, because I see additional wealth, additional money coming your way. So some kind of an approval is coming your way for more money. It could mean that it's increased sales. You could get more numbers if you're on YouTube. So your check for, whenever Google AdSense pays out, it could be more on that. Somehow more money is coming your way. It could be a tax refund, whatever it is, but more money is coming somebody's way. So source is saying, just get your rest. You're very knowledgeable about things. You're very, that was the four of swords. This is the King of Swords. You're very knowledgeable about things. You're very wise. And so the messages coming through while we're in Mercury retrograde, while some of them may be a little bit disturbing and a little bit, kind of give you a headache a bit, sources like focus on what nurtures your spirit. Focus only on what nurtures your spirit so that in times of stress, you're focusing on landing on the bright side of the moon, bright, sunny disposition, that you're landing on the bright side of the moon. And so we're coming up on a moon in Leo. You'll know that you landed on the bright side of the moon. See some kind of victory here. You know that you landed on the bright side of the moon if you feel more exuberant, creative, broad-minded, colorful, and fun-loving. In contrast, you'll know that you landed on the dark side of the moon, or people around you that have access to your universe if they're more self-centered, self-indulgent, conceited, overbearing, and even bullying, right? So some kind of decision has been made about you either, your twin flame trying to come your way or going into business, but this represents partnerships. So you have to make the decision to stay in your light, because Source is saying in your light, you'll be able to see your twin flame if that's what you want. Also in your light, you'll be able to see some business opportunities that's coming your way that feels like, okay, I have total clarity about this. There's no shadiness going on or any of that. I can see all of that in my light. You also have a guardian angel that's trying to help you, on this journey. So overthinking something from your past, sources like that is self-sabotage. Just sit there where you can't even relax because you're thinking about something from your past where some energy drained you, or cause some kind of insecurities or instabilities to come out, or somehow disrupted your career success or anything. Source is saying to you, I see you being victorious at moving beyond all of that, and things are going to speed up for you. It's like a person is being fast-tracked. So congratulations to somebody who, like I said, some kind of increase in your money is coming across your path. That could even mean like an increased credit line for somebody. So when we're talking about money, something that you can use it's a resource in exchange for some goods and services, right? So that can even be, something that's coming across your path that's going to increase your credit score, right? Your credit rating. So don't dismiss any of it. Here we have the Two of Cups, where some of you all soulmate energy is coming across your path. If you don't want to be in a romantic relationship, a soulmate can just be a new good friend. But still, slow down, take your time, vet this new person coming across your path, because this could be your person you turn out to go into business with, okay? And so you want to develop a very firm, I mean, like a very solid, stable relationship with that energy. So, not everything is, romantic. Some things are like, you know what, it sure would be nice if I can go into business and increase sales and things, and they may have just the information you need, Pisces, to increase your sales. But if you want to be in a romantic relationship, source will send that your way too. So just stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Remember, waxing crescent moon is really about setting your intentions and taking some action towards those, even if all the energy you have after coming out of the last cycle is like, you know what, I don't even have energy to do anything. I'm so drained from the last cycle. It's just to wake up and say today is a great day, and I'm not entered. I don't even have the power. I don't even have the energy to even entertain anything negative. Sometimes that's the best that you can do, but again, very powerful, right? Very, very powerful. I don't even have the energy to entertain anything negative. I'm not, I already set my intentions, and so I'm not answering certain phone calls. I'm not engaging certain energies because it's just negative. It's draining me, so I'm not. So here we have the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords, Tower card, and Ten of Wands. So, like I said before, the Ten of Pentacles is speaking to your legacy wealth, right? And so that's what Source wants you to focus on is legacy, legacy, legacy. Don't look at it as like for instance, if you come across another person who is talking about building a family business, that's what they're talking about, legacy, Pisces. So that's what they're leaving to their kids, grandkids, the community, world at large. Like they're talking about, stores all over the place or their brand online. That's legacy. That's what God is trying to tell you. It's like, don't be so inundated by other stuff that you have no control over, that you're missing out on the blessings that God is trying to send you through other people, right? So somebody's definitely going to have a tower moment. So tower moment just represents, okay, where am I putting my energy? If you're focusing on negativity, it'll drain you. If you're focusing on positive things, it'll give you the fire that you need to motivate you and keep you moving forward. Like, okay, I got more energy. When I do this, I feel clear. I feel like that kind of, I like being around these people because these people are talking the same, they're talking about the same plans that I'm talking about for my business. That will motivate you. That's what the Tower card is really, really all about. So I see somebody being booked and busy and not burdened and bitter at all. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords, especially coming out of something where there's been a lot of chatter behind your back, a lot of betrayal. Some of you all have been the black sheep of the family. So this is really, it's like high time for some good news to come across your path. But again, you don't want to be so, like I said before, self-sabotaging that this is all you can focus on. Oh, woe is me, so many people betrayed me, they talked about me, that you miss that God is sending people across your path that's helping you with your legacy wealth just by their ideas. So here we have the Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Compassion, right? So Source is sending, like I said, people who are just as compassionate as you are across your path. They also know what it feels like to be talked about, betrayed, people running smear campaign. But this is not for you all to trauma bond. It's for you all to come together and create ideas that's going to be lucrative for both people. And so here we have the Ace of Pentacles. You've been already working very hard. Source is like, it's coming together. It's all coming together, Pisces. So again, don't be so caught up into. That's what rest is so important. This four swords right here. Source is like, get your rest, get your rest, get your rest. So again, whether you want to be in a romantic relationship or not, I see somebody making a decision to say, I'm staying in my light. That's where the energy comes in. Anything else is draining. It's counterproductive. I'm focusing on my legacy. When I leave this earth, this is what I want to be able to take trips, vacations. I want to be able to do a lot of things that, again, your kids, grandkids, or even if you don't have kids, your community can look up to you and be like, you know what? Have you started a mentoring program? We would love to be mentored by you. We saw that, you earned all of this. So that's what Source wants you to focus on. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Goddess card, the Eight of Wands, and also the Ace of Pentacles again. Ace of Pentacles again, somebody worked double hard for their legacy. So there could have been lots of stops and starts. Most people who have started successful businesses, they may have failed 5 or 6 times in their business. They may have started this kind of business, that kind of business, and stop and start, life happens, this kind of thing. And so source is saying to you, get ready for abundance and prosperity, because that's what you're on the cusp of, abundance and prosperity. So again, in every area of your life, in your personal and your professional life. So here we have the Knight of Wands. All you need to do is stay away from negativity. All you need to do is, when you think about certain things and you feel like you get burned out, even if it's about certain family members, they could be dating somebody and it just drains you. So it's just like, get back to your legacy wealth, right? So it may not be directly affecting you, but it could be indirectly affecting you through somebody that you love. Again, Eight of Wands, source is going to speed up things real fast. So again, things are happening right before your very eyes. The booked and busy, the victories, the all of this. And again, you don't want to focus on what happened in the past, all the conversations and all of that stuff going on in the past. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, because this is how people see you. They see you sitting on the throne. They see you as down to earth, very relatable, someone that the energy of money is very attracted to you. So people want to work with you. They want to do, no matter what your age is, Pisces. If you're watching this channel, it was meant for you to see this video. People want to work with you. They see, if I work with this person, I can increase sales. It's going to benefit everybody. So here we have the Four of Pentacles. So it's, again, source is saying, further reiterating, don't give too much time and energy and attention to things that just don't serve your highest purpose, is what source is trying to tell you. Is like, put your energy towards things that's going to benefit you, not things that's going to drain you. That sometimes is a hard part for somebody, especially if you've been through a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, you the black sheep of the family. You used to your family talking about you. They haven't supported your businesses. That can be very painful, and it can feel very lonely. But on the winning side of it, as things start to pick up and you're creating legacy, guess what? Some of those same people, Pisces, are going to come back around and say, oh my God, that's my cousin, that's my sister or brother. I didn't know you were working on this. To some degree, they're telling the truth, right? I know somebody's not going to believe this, but to some degree, they're telling the truth. A lot of times, people don't really see it until they see others latch on to the idea. Oh my God, you created this, you created that, you did this and that. Oh, I had no idea you were doing that. Yeah, I was talking about it for years, but you know what? I'm real busy. I'm still moving. You got a job? Is there anything I can help you with? That would be entirely up to you. Entirely up to you to decide how you want to proceed. But when I look at the Ten of Swords, some of you all may say, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It would be too triggering," because some of those people, some of the Ten of Swords come from loss of loved ones, but some of the Ten of Swords comes from people just idly standing by while other people were running smear campaigns, like they didn't know which side to believe. Even though you weren't saying anything, they were just like, well, I didn't know what to believe. I didn't hear your side of it, as if they were the judge. So bottom line is that I do see you moving forward. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles again, Two of Swords. We have the Sun card, the Two of Wands. We have the Lover's card again, and also the Six of Pentacles. So the Lover's card came out twice. Like I said before, the Lover's card is really about a decision has been made. So maybe two decisions about some things have been made. About for somebody, like I said, going into business. These are decisions that God has made because you're operating in purpose, right? So God has already placed it on somebody's heart to approach you about going into business. Don't miss the opportunity, or something increasing your money. God has already sent it across your path. But if you're sitting with blindfolds on like this, Two and the Eight of Swords, if you're sitting there with blindfolds on, not budging because you're still hurt from something from the past, and you're like, I can't just, for some reason, I can't shake this, I can't move beyond this, you'll miss it. Then you'll wonder, how come things aren't coming my way? Why aren't they happening? Because they keep people saying stuff and you're checked out. They're telling you, your massage therapist, like, yeah, I've been looking for somebody to go into business with. You didn't hear it because your mind was focused on who broke your heart, who hurt you, how family didn't support you, all of that. Your beautician or your barber saying, I've been looking for somebody to go into business with. What was the last time you've been, I know you've been talking about such and such and such and such. Like somebody is waiting for them to say, I want to go into business with you. When God is saying to you, hey, I'm going to send that across your path to engage conversation, right? And so again, some kind of an approval is coming across your path, double approval, both in your personal and your professional life. So you got some double blessings coming your way. So whatever it is that somebody has been through in the past, the hurt, the betrayal, the all of the other stuff. Source is saying, take those blindfolds off. It's like you worked so hard all your life to get here. It's like a person who is a singer, right, or a musician, since a lot of you all love music. Like a person who loves music. And by the way, I'm talking to you if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, not just your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, even your MC or IC if that's Pisces. Like you've been practicing your whole life. You get this big opportunity, but right before you get this big opportunity, you find out that you were cheated on. You can't even go out and perform because that's where your mind is. Because that's how it happened. God is like God is saying, okay, I got something big that's about to happen for you, but I'm gonna send this big test across your path to see if you are really ready. If this is what you've been practicing your whole life for this. So here we are, and so here we have the Sun card. So this is further reiterating, stay in your light, stay in your light, stay in your light. You have a guardian angel watching over you. And so in your light, you see a lot of things. Like I said, you have a tower moment, but the tower moment means you're divinely protected. It could be distractions trying to come your way, but are you going to be distracted even though God is already protecting and covering you, right? And so, like I said, not that I see that in somebody's car, somebody cheating on somebody, but that's how it comes across sometimes. It's like it's coming at the worst possible time, like some kind of a distraction. Like, you walk out on stage and the back of your dress busts wide open. You're like, oh my God, do I go run out? Because those people in the front of you, they can't see that your dress open in the back or that your pants split in the back. You know what I'm saying? All they did is be entertained, right? It could be something as, you're about to go into, you're trying to make it to a very important meeting and your car stalls. Right, and you're like, oh shoot, do you say, hey, let me hurry, get on the phone, let me call them and say, hey, I just had an emergency, let me see if I can get a AAA or whoever, car service, let me hurry up and get to that meeting, I just need to make a phone call, make sure I get there. So this is again something that somebody's been working really hard for, and again, your moment is your moment to shine. Here we have the Two of Wands here. And so, like I said, get ready, because things are happening double fast for you. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So Source really wants you to, really focus on moving forward and getting ready. You've been preparing for something your whole life. It could also mean, something else is coming to me for some of you all who want to be in twin flame love relationship. You know how people say, Pisces, I'm just gonna run to the store real quick. I'm not gonna put on anything fancy. I'm not trying to meet anybody. I just gotta run in the store and I gotta get one thing, right? Boom, you could run right into your twin flame. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe my hair wasn't done. I can't believe I had on this like t-shirt was wrinkled. Just coming out the house any kind of way because you hadn't planned on meeting your twin flame. But again, that person saw you in your purest form and they loved what they saw and they were like, oh my God, so when it's time to go out, they like, oh wow, you cleaned up very nicely. Like you look 10 times better than I thought. I thought you were beautiful before, but oh my God, look at this kind of thing. And so that's how things happen to see if you're really, really ready, right? So it's not always something, it depends on your scale of good or bad, right? It's, sometimes it could be anything. It's almost like you're saying, I'm going to the airport, I'm so excited about getting on this, going to such and such island or whatever, and the flight could be delayed. That flight being delayed could have saved your life. So Source wants you to stay in a high vibrating attitude no matter what comes your way. It's like, you know what? Hey, something must have happened. Source is protecting me for something. So let me go sit down at this restaurant and go get some dinner until they call the next, set of people to get on the plane. So it's all good. So don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. You're divinely protected. You're divinely protected from anything that's, trying to disrupt, the blessings that Source is sending your way. So you got a lot of good things coming. And just remember what I'm saying, that something good, double, is coming your way. Very, very soon, and it's coming fast. And so again, it's best to wake up every single day and say, you know what, today is a great day, because that's the intention that I set. I know I'm divinely protected. There we go. Divine love. That's right. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. I'm telling you, give it all to Source. Give it all to source. God, thank you. Thank you in advance. I already know something major is coming my way. Keep me in good spirits. And if it's something that throws me off alignment, not let it be to a point where you know what, I know I'm so protected. That's what I'm focused on. I'm focused on that, right? Here we have love. Affirmations for love. I am connected to all love and all light. I welcome all forms of authentic love into my life. I deserve to love and be loved. I love myself as I am. All is love and I am loved. I approve of myself. I am enough. My heart is full of love. I share love with those around me. And we know that God is love, right? So that's what Source is trying to do, is just like trying to prepare somebody for something major coming across your path. And it's already predestined, so it's nothing anybody can do to stop it. But you certainly could be distracted by anything that God allows to come your way. Remember, God is the one that's allowing something to come your way to see how serious you are about it. You've been working triple hard on something. And so Source is like, okay, it's showtime. 777. I'm in the flow. Like I said, triple hard. 3 sevens right there. You've been working 3 times as hard. So Source is saying that you're in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, Pisces. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. Yep. Affirmation card. We got that already. Love. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. Again, happy Motivational Monday. You got some big things coming your way, and so you've been working triple hard on something, and so it's time to, it's harvest time. It's time to reap the rewards of everything, that the hard work that you've been putting into something, and both in your personal and your professional life. So, like I said before, it's time to move forward. Stay away from all negativity, including your own negative personal thoughts about things. Like, okay, God, if you're allowing something to happen, I know it's happening for me, not to me. That is what I have for you, and I will see you all on Midweek Wednesday. Bye.